Hey! Are we up? Are we rolling? This little bear is ready to go. Hi friends! Happy Wednesday! Hello, 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 hello. It's Resistance Band Wednesday. You guessers, you guessers. We've got those stretchy things today. Gonna give it a beat to let folks wander on. Hi, good morning. Hello, Zeus. If you've got a little stretchy guy, that's what we're gonna play with. Hey, friend. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you? Still feeling sore from all those swings on Monday? I definitely felt the glutes a little bit. Just good old swings, Maine. If you're on Facebook, I apologize. The live stream didn't go through to Facebook, but it looks like it's rolling today. Send me a little message if you see it there. Still in pain. Oh shoot skis / it's working. Don't worry, no swings today. No swing. What's that? Oh, is it more quaddy? Got the quads on. You know, it's always radical what muscles we uncover here at the muscle store. Boom, 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 boom. But just a gentle resistance band today. You know, the resistance bands are never easy, but I feel like, you know, it's not quite as brutal as the iron. Not quite as brutal. Still gonna find a little burn today though, friends. Let's go ahead and get started. Since my friends are here, if people trickle on here, this is just going to be to fire up the arms a little bit. I'm gonna set up what I like to call accordion style here. Imagine you got a little friend, yours truly not musically inclined, but very much into air accordions. So the trick with this one is I'm actually rotating out from the shoulder here, and I'm gonna keep my elbows in by my sides. This should light up the front side of the delts here, but just take her nice and slow. I may be opening up the hands 3.5 inches. It's pretty small, but pretty immediately I should feel the front side of these arms. Good morning, muscles. Ha, 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 ha. Maybe 3 more here. Again, we're just in warm-up bills. It's getting to be that time of year where the lighting is changing, so hopefully you can see me here. I wore bright pants today. That's the paradox of owning a lot of black tights and having the floor be black. I just sort of like blend into the world. But this little bear is ready to go. I don't know, he's just gonna stay right there. Okay. Entertaining myself. Friends, I want to get into another one of my favorites. You know it, you love it, the old pull apart. So if you've got a loop-de-loop, my favorite way to hit this is just motorcycle pants. Motorcycle gripping on the edges here. Again, super small, but this time I'm gonna shoot those arms all the way out so my elbows are locked out, and then check in with the posture. Roll those shoulders so far away from the ears. And now, very similarly, just barely pulling this puppy apart. But if you know this pull apart one and you're feeling awake enough to do a little bit of a combo move, I'm gonna bring my legs here into a nice wide stance. I'm maybe 3-4 feet apart. And now as I pull, so there I'm not pulling, here I'm pulling, it's pretty small. As I pull, just sit into one heel. So one leg will be straight, and one leg, we're gonna sit into that heel. So from the back, right, I'm sitting those hips back, but not losing the pull apart in the arms. Pulling it as I sit to the left. Pulling it as I sit to the right. This is just your warm-up. Make it real tiny. Make it itsy bitsy, teeny tiny. I call these micro Cossacks. A true Cossack, I'm trying to get my booty all the way to the floor, but here I'm just gonna get a little bit of inner thigh stretch, a little bit of shoulder awakenings. Oh, the fire comes right out the gate. Yes, pulling it apart, pulling it apart. Here's the good news. Our first set is mostly legs, so you can relax the arms now. I just love his little squished up face on the floor. Don't worry guys, I'm not gonna smash your face today. All right, Bear, you can take a break. Buns on the other hand, time to get started. Actually, this first round is not too bun centric. We're gonna come down to a seated position, legs long out in front of me. And basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna loop one of my feet. You're very welcome to, you can keep both feet long, or you could bend one of the legs there. Either is fine with me, but the most important thing is I don't want to be rounded in the back. I want to be sitting as tall as I can here. We're going to start out with a good old-fashioned row. Oh, it's even more relaxing than that bent over row. I'm going to get 10 here. Again, my leg that's on the floor is the anchor. She is really just hanging heavy, nice and relaxed there, pulling the elbows straight back by the rib cage. Good old classic row. So you're probably pretty strong in this position, but we're just warming up. So you don't have to grab like that extra heavy band unless you really want to, unless you're here to get after it. So let's say that Jibber McChatty Chats just did 10 reps there. We're gonna keep the same up, exactly the same up, the setup. I have words. We're gonna pick up the leg though. So my shoulder's still down and back, right? But now I'm picking up the leg. So I'm getting a little more abs on board to hold this leg up and keep the torso nice and tall. Now I'm going to hit that old recliner. What? Yes! Lay the shoulders all the way on the ground, and now using the core, lift that leg and the torso together, coming up into a single-sided V, and then recline it back down. So good, so good. Let's call this 4, recline it down. We're gonna go for a big 10. So pulling it up, it's a little bit of coordination. Ready for this today, Wednesday. There's 7s, maybe. Who's counting? 8, dun, dun, 9, and last one on this side. Fantastic, but do bring it all the way up. Ooh, because that's the fun part. Very nice. No big deal, right? Gentle beginnings. Let's set it up on the other side. Again, starting with that row. I'm just using my long leg as an anchor. You're very welcome to take this foot long. I just like to bend the knees so I look like I'm posing for a high school portrait. Hey, just kidding. I never got senior portraits, you guys. I don't know why. Let's get a nice 10 on the rows here. Captain Ridiculous. Oh my geez. You guys, I slept really well. I have no idea why I'm so silly today. Here's 7. Yes? Just a good old row. Just a good old row, just hanging out. 9er, 10er, and then yes, once again, we're gonna pick up the leg. Again, checking with the posture. We don't want any rounding here. Solid, recline it back. Bring it back up, foot and torso together. Recline it back. Big 10 here. Again, I like to use a little ballast with my free arm, making a fist off to the side. That helps me keep my torso nice and straight, my core engaged, but purely optional there. Doesn't have to do it. Your goal is 10 for this sweet, sweet recliner. Coming down, but coming back up. Laying down, but coming back up. I'm gonna call that 7. Ooh, we like it. We're starting to feel some things. Feeling some things in there, friends? Okay, fantastic. Just one more. Recliners. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Bodies up. I mean bodies down, but bodies up. Nonsense. Let's get into some abdominals, shall we? So both of these moves are going to be on the back, which is kind of great. I'm gonna put the band around the arches of the feet. So as we're on the back, I know I say it all the time, but let's keep in mind we're gonna not let any space be between the low back and the floor. If I send my legs away from me, but I can sneak my hand under there, I'm not actually getting any core engagement. So glue the belly button down, glue the low back down. Nobody's getting under here. But here's the first move. So as you can see, I've got this bend around the arches of my feet. I'm gonna show you ye old top view here. Hopefully that's the best way you can see me. So my arms are so nice. They are just going to be supporting me by my sides. They're gonna be 45 degrees from the body, but really use the arms to be a nice little bit of stability for our side to side leg lower. What? I'm gonna drop it to the side and then bring it back to center. I like to use nice strong breath. We're gonna get 10 each side. La-da, la-da. And so if this for any reason does not feel good for the low back, just shorten the range of the motion. Or the lever, like bending the knees. Bending the knees, still pretty hard, friends, but with that band on there and keeping a little bit of pull apart in the legs, that's keeping my my brain's not fully fired today. I swear I've had coffee. Is that maybe 7 there? Bada bing. Maybe 8. Da da. 2 more each side. A solid 10. Kind of no joke. Woohoo! Woohoo! Fantastic. So the setup for the next move is exactly the same. You don't have to go anywhere. I'm going to just bring the legs right overhead. And now for this one, I'm going to try and keep one leg sewed still. So let's say in my mind, my left leg isn't going anywhere. In reality, this is pretty hard to keep it still. I'm going to try and send the right leg away without letting the left leg follow. So my left leg is the anchor point. I'm abducting my right leg, but oh, that anchor leg is so hard because she's got nothing to hold on to but thin air up there. Let's just do 3 more here. A 3, 2, controlling it back, 1, holy Toledo, it's a little crazy. Sorry, if your legs were already sore, they probably don't feel unsore right now. But shake it out. If that's a little wild, roll it side to side, and then we're just gonna balance it out other side. So again, a little bit of yay. Now my right leg isn't going anywhere, but my left leg, oh baby, use those arms as a support. Again, it's almost harder to control it back than just pulling it away. So solid in that flying anchor leg. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, and last one here. Oh yeah, nice. Let her go. Woo, hi. Silly rabbit Wednesday morning. I mean, the options are endless. The options are truly endless with this stinker. But friends, if you're off the floor, maybe grab a drink of water, maybe grab a sip of coffee. Give yourself that refreshment that you deserve. Oh. I need to do vocal warm-ups to use my words before I go live on the internet. I got a couple arm moves for you. Ready for this? Ready? We're gonna come back into that very beginning setup, aka this accordion pull apart thing. Although with this particular instance, I actually like to make a nice fist here. It just helps me really keep everything super active. You don't have to make a fist. You don't have to be so aggressive. But here's what's gonna happen. I'm going to bicep curl up to the collarbone. From here, press it all the way overhead. So I'm gonna pull it back down to the collarbone and then uncurl. Yes, it's a bicep curl and a press, but take the return so nice and slow. There's two. We're going for a big 10 here. Curl it and press it. Pull it down, uncurl. There's 3, 4s, all the way up. Standing nice and tall, making sure we don't lean back at the top. Here's our 5ers. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Already halfway. Let's hit the 10s. Let's hit the 10s. Curl it up and the press, pulling it down. Keep pulling that band apart, friends. Oh yeah, the fire is imminent. I think we've got an 8 here. Pressing all the way up, just 2 more times. Oh, I can feel this very medium band. Holy mother, we've just got 1 more. Take your time, curl it, press it, pull it down, uncurl, and shake out the arms. Whoa, 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 whoa. Never fails that curl and press. Excellent work, excellent work. We're gonna come down to kneeling. So I'm gonna do this from kneeling just so you can super see me. If this position, if you don't have a good thing for your knees, you could 100% do this from standing. But the other bit of this move that I like about the kneeling is I can really focus here on locking out my hips. So the whole time my buns are rock solid, my hips are locked out, and my rib cage is down. This whole mechanism right here, solid plank. And toes could be tucked or toes could be flat. I find it a little bit easier with the toes tucked. But here's what the arms are gonna do. Majority of the action is happening up top. One arm is extended all the way. Rock solid anchor. Pardon me, ooh. I better get this frog out of my esophagus. That's another good reason to have water nearby, friends. All right, so again, kneeling position, anchor up top. Here's what's gonna happen with the other arm. We're just gonna pull it straight down. Yes, we did a few rows at the top. We're still trying to get into the back muscles with this one, but a completely different angle and so much stability through the buns, through the core. We're going for a big 10. We call this a lat pull down. The lat is the big back muscles that are super, super strong here. Oh, I get excited. I might have already done 10. Let's call it 9, 10, and then right into the other side, setting it up. Again, I've sort of got my top hand anchored across the palm there, and then she's a fist, and I'm pulling down with my other side, elbow right by the rib cage, 10 times, leg 4, so good. But set up the hands however feel most comfortable. We don't ever want the rubber band like digging in uncomfortably to your skin. It can be a little aggressive. That's not the point. The point is to get into these muscles, yes? Bada bing, bada boom, 27, 32, just kidding, 10, there, that was the whole packet. That was the whole packet. We're going to take it from the top, long legs out in front of us, grab water if you need it, but I'm going to pop right back in to that long leg row here. So, sitting super tall, hello, hello. Oh, hi, good morning. Do we feel warm? We're ready to knock this out slightly more seriously? Just kidding. Nothing serious about working out with your bags. Pull it straight back for 10 here. Boom, bada boom. Again, I'm using this other arm kind of just to help my shoulders stay super square. It's easy to get twisty here in a move like this when we're just working one side. So do what you've got to do to just make sure those shoulders stay super square. Once you've got 10 rows straight back, we're just gonna lift up that leg, slight lean back in the torso, make sure the core is firing, and now recline all the way to the floor and bring it back up. The band helps a little, but it's a lot of core store. Bring it back up. Recline down, bring it back up. Again, our goal here is a big 10. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Here's the fivers. Boom, boom. 6, 7, all the way up. 8, very nice. 2 more. Boom. Don't rush it. Get all that good extension and back to the top. Let it go. We're gonna set up on the other arm. A row right into a recliner. So same side, leg and arm. Again, this leg can be long. You don't have to make a ballast with the opposite side. It's just my habit. It's just so helpful when you're doing heavy things. Boom! Keeping these shoulders nice and balanced, friends. Yes? Making sense? We're just rowing, just a gentle row across the lake of your living room this morning. Hi. Pull it straight back. I'm gonna call this 8er, 9er. Never mad at extra reps, by the way. 10, and then pick that leg up, slightly back. So much fire here, and then recline all the way. Feel it up, recline it down. There's 2, 3, 4, awesome. See if you can really get the torso and the leg to lift at the same time. It's a little bit of coordination. You got this. You got this. Band is helping just a touch to bring us back to the top. Boom. I'm gonna call this 8. Fantastic. The 9s and the 10s. We did it. We did it. How you guys doing in there? Oh, good morning, Facebook. Hey, if you're in the face place, shoot me a message. She was a little buggy on Monday, and I don't think we actually got her working. But let me know, even if you're just poking your head in, be like, hey, no, I can see you. You're crazy, and keep going. And or just a series of emojis. Sometimes the best way to express yourself is through pictures, not through words. Okay, friends, let's come back onto the back. I'm gonna strap this puppy around my, yes, Tiffany, I can see you. Hi, no pressure. Thank you for letting me know she's working. You know, technology, sometimes she's with you, sometimes she's crazy. But back onto the back, we've got our little arches strapped here. Yes, just a tiny bit of pull apart, but the legs are rocking together. Anchor those arms by your side, touch it down to the right, bring it back to center, touch it down to the left. Again, you can always bend the knees for this one. If you need to reduce that range of motion, it's pretty rowdy. We're going for 10 each side though. 4, ba-da-ba, a 4. Very nice. Don't rush it. Take your time. Get your obliques on board. Here is the 6. Yes. 7. So nice. Boom. We're calling it 8. Dun, dun, dun. 9s. And one more each side. Finish strong. Bada bing. Bada boom. You can stay on the floor, but let those legs rest just a little bit because we've got that crazy airborne abductor, right? One leg is going to be my anchor. Left knee is my anchor here. I'm going to try not to let her go anywhere. It's almost impossible. Right leg abducts away from my anchor, going for a big 10 here. There's 4s. Oh babies. 5 again, trying to control it back without any wobble. It's pretty intense. 7. Oh my gosh. 8. Dos más. 9er. And hold on, anchor point. Woo! Let that first side go. You can shake it out. You can rock it side to side. You can even set the feet all the way down. Give the hips a moment. We love a little windshield wiper hip action. But when you're ready, when you feel like you've gotten some of that tension out, let's make the right side the anchor now. She's not going to go anywhere. Arms are by my sides bracing, and just pull that free leg away. It truly is, the hardest piece of this is not whipping it back on the return, but controlling it back. The tension between the two legs is quite the negotiation. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going away from you. Okay, I'll come back. I'm so sorry. Your feet are not puppets unless you want them to be. We've got 8, the 9, last one, 10. Holy ridiculous store. Hi, good mornings. Who came up with this? Yes, crazy success. Oh, legs. All right, so we're back on that bicep curl and press. Bicep curl and press. Take a little break if you need some water. If you need to shake out the sillies. Holy silly pants this morning, you guys. Let's find that little bit of pull apart here. Again, I like the fists because they make me feel tough. Just kidding. Bicep curl right into that press all the way overhead. Again, we're not leaning back with our press. We're keeping the rib cage down, keeping the core nice and tight. But from the bottom, curl, press, control it down, uncurl. Big 10 here. Ra-da-da-da. Bum, bum, bum. No rush at all. 4, lift 4. Here's the 5. All the way up. Pull it down. Uncurl. 6. Yes. Boom. Uncurl. Here is 7. Up. Do, do, do. 8. So good. Boom. Bada boom. 2 more. I know it's burning. That's what we like. 10. Up. All the way down. And shake it out. Holy, 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 holy. Arms. I'm just going to call this opposite day because I wanted to say arms and my mouth started to say legs. Everything is a kimbo. Also a great word. Let's come down to that kneeling position for our kneeling lat pull. Lock out the hips. Find this anchor point all the way overhead. Rock solid in the shoulder. Elbows all the way locked out. Bottom arm just pulls it down for 10. Elbow right by the rib cage. You got this. Here is a 3. Yes. 4. Nice. 5s. So good. 6. 7. Again, solid in those hips. Squeeze the booty here. A little extra stability. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Might have gotten 1 extra rep, but we're never mad. Let's set it up on the other side. Find your anchor. Locked out. Also call this protest vest is important. It's very important to be solid in the protestings. Here we are, 10 times, pulling it straight down. Here is 3. So good. 4. Yes. 5. 6. My friends. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Oh yeah, we love a good lat pull. I don't know. say one more round. We'll just blast through it because this was not a killer today. Mostly it was a killer for my ability to speak. Friends, I like to say language isn't my first language, but body language, sign me up. Do as I do, not as I say. We're gonna come right back to that seated row. Oh, seated row, long leg, loop this arch, pull it straight back 10 times. Yes, bump, bump, sitting so tall, just checking in with the posture. There's so much value just in starting your morning off and being like, oh, what are my shoulders doing this morning? What is my chest doing this morning? Oh, actually, I'm super hunched over and I'm all crunchy. Get the crunch out, my friends. Pulling it back just a few more times and then we'll hit that recliner. Ooh, that not lazy boy. Leg is up. Torso's tilted back just a bit. And then we roll it all the way down. Bring it back up. Again, I'm trying to get the leg and the torso to come back up together. A little bit of coordination. You got this. 4 already. Oh yeah, lay it down. Coming back up, there's 5. Boom. The 6. My friends, here is 7. Excellent, excellent. 8. The 9. Last one. The 10. And you can set her up for the row on the other side. I know you know. Let's get right into it. Straight back 10 times. 2. So good. Again, I love a strong exhale. Just helps you create a little tension in the body. Of course, we never want to hold too much tension in the body, but ooh, as you do that work, it's nice. It's a nice little emphasis, a little exclamation mark, a little hell to the yeah. What? We're gonna call this 10 right here. Pick up the leg, lean the torso back, rock solid core. Recline, V up. Recline, V up. Again, that free leg is just staying on the floor. But I also want to make sure in this position, I'm not doing any wicked twisties in the shoulders or rolling over to the side, right? That leg is helping me stay nice and balanced. Just a little bit of everybody in this move. Going for 10, lay 7, I'm gonna call this 8, 9, and 10. Oh, she's up, she's ready. Let's loop the arches on the back, side to side, leg lower. Last time here, legs start up, find that little bit of pull apart. Arms are bracing, let's drop it low, side to side. Yes, core, hello, 3, bada-bing, 4, ta-ta. You are halfway, don't rush it. I'm saying this to myself. I feel my need for speed coming in, but keep it at a nice, slow, steady pace. The more time under tension here, the more value. So much value, 8ers. So good. Just 2 more each side. 9 to the 9, 10 to the 10. Bend the legs, you can bring them into the chest, you can drop the feet, and windshield wiper side to side. We'll get that flying abductor here in 3, 2, legs straight out, lefty's going nowhere, righty's going up to the side. 3, again, don't let her whip back, control the return. That's the hardest part. 6, high hips, 7, boom, 8, yes, 9, and last one there. I'm gonna go right into the other side, but take a little break if you need it. Here we go, fire. 3, 4, so good. 5, solid in that ankle leg. 6, yes, 7, 8, final 2, our accordion. Make this fist. Bicep curl, press it all the way overhead. Bring her back down and uncurl. Here we go, 2. Bam. A 3. All the way up. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Take your time. Don't rush that press. It can be a little wild. It's a pretty big sort of change from being all locked in here to being fully extended. So don't rush that one. Because the tension you're holding is to the side. It's more radical than you think, friends. Boom, bada boom, until the burn sets in and then you're like, yeah, no, I know. It's not, yeah, I got it. 8, 9, all the way up. There it is. 10, so strong. Coming down to the knees, kneeling, lat pull. Last mother loving arm move here, but squeeze this tuchus, make it solid. Keep those ribs down, core solid as well. Anchor arm up. We're pulling it down 10 times and we'll call it a Wednesday. Here is 3, 4, yes, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's it. Other side, and we're done so. But find that anchor, no rush at all. Pulling it down 10 times. Here's 2, 3. Again, squeeze the buns. Make your base so solid for 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hi, feeling? Did it a little bit, just a little bit of movement. Not here to break you every day. That was great, friends. That was super great. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for getting tangled up in that banded bear life. Poor guy. I hope your face isn't smushed. But if your face is smushed, you know, just take a little unsmushing today. Do get that water though. Stay hydrated, friends. I feel like it's starting to cool down. Maybe this is in my head. This is wishful thinking that it's starting to cool down here in Santa Fe. But a pleasure as always to see you in the mornings. Nice work. You're very, very welcome. And we'll hit it interval style on Friday, of course. I'm gonna exercise my words. And we'll hit it so well on Friday. Okay, I'll see you next time. Bye.